If you're waking up in the middle of the night with your calf seizing or your toes curling in pain, you know how debilitating nighttime leg cramps can be. For many people over 60, these spasms aren't just a brief annoyance, they shatter sleep, leave you anxious about bedtime, and even increase the risk of falls when you hop out of bed to stretch it out. The surprising truth is that what you eat during the day, and especially what you snack on before bed, can be the single biggest factor in whether those muscles stay loose and relaxed or tighten up into painful knots. Rather than relying on stiff stretches alone or waiting until the cramp hits to chug water, there are 10 powerhouse foods you can enjoy in the evening that supply exactly the vitamins, minerals, and hydration your muscles crave while you sleep. I've broken them down here, from the simplest banana to the unlikely hero of coconut water, each one backed by research and real-life success stories. Try adding just one or two to your nightly routine and notice how your legs feel calmer and your nights much more restful. The classic go-to is the banana. Packed with potassium, magnesium, and a dash of vitamin B6, it's the perfect pre-bed snack for keeping cramps at bay. Potassium is a critical electrolyte for muscle contraction and relaxation, and magnesium helps your nerves fire correctly without overreacting into painful spasms. Vitamin B6 aids magnesium absorption, so eating a banana about an hour before lights out can be a simple, effective step toward fewer middle-of-the-night jolts. Take Halden, for example, a retired history teacher who was battling calf cramps 3 times a week. He started eating one small banana every night, and within 10 days found his cramps almost entirely vanished. It's an easy, portable solution that requires zero cooking. Just peel, snack, and rest easy. Next up are sweet potatoes. Far superior to their white cousin for this purpose, a single medium-sized sweet potato delivers more than 500 milligrams of potassium, along with significant magnesium and calcium. Its low glycemic index means it releases its natural sugars slowly, preventing that midnight blood sugar dip that can worsen cramps. Roast it with a little olive oil and a sprinkle of cinnamon. A half cup serving after dinner is all it takes to flood your muscles with the nutrients they need to stay loose overnight. Ivara, a former landscape designer, began serving herself a roasted sweet potato 3 evenings a week and watched her calf cramps go from nightly torture to a once-in-a-blue-moon nuisance. Those orange wedges of comfort aren't just delicious, they're muscle-saving magic. If you want something creamy, satisfying, and loaded with more potassium than bananas, reach for an avocado. Believe it or not, one avocado contains nearly 1,000 milligrams of potassium, twice what's in a banana, and plenty of magnesium. The monounsaturated fats also help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins that support nerve and muscle health. Slice half an avocado onto a small piece of whole grain toast, mash it with a little lemon and sea salt, or blend it into a late-night shake. You'll get a decadent, filling snack that supplies steady energy and calms overexcited muscles. One gentleman I know began having a quarter avocado each night and noticed not only a dramatic drop in cramps, but also fewer restless legs and better overall sleep. Leafy greens deserve a place on this list too, and spinach in particular is one of the most mineral-dense vegetables around. A single cup of cooked spinach provides about 800 milligrams of potassium, over 150 milligrams of magnesium, and a dose of calcium. Those minerals work in concert to regulate muscle contractions and nerve signals, preventing the sudden kick that leaves you doubled over in pain. Stir spinach into your scrambled eggs. Blend it into a late evening soup, or simply sauté it with garlic and olive oil as a quick side. Lucasta, a retired pottery artist, found her sleep improved dramatically once she committed to eating spinach. 5 nights a week, her legs felt looser, her joints less stiff, and her morning energy noticeably higher. While many yogurts are loaded with hidden sugars, plain full-fat Greek yogurt is another fantastic anti-cramp food. It combines calcium, potassium, and a touch of magnesium, plus probiotics that help your gut absorb those minerals more efficiently. A half cup an hour before bed gives your muscles a steady trickle of recovery fuel through the night. Add a sprinkle of ground flaxseed or a few crushed walnuts for extra magnesium and healthy fats. Elone, a former dance instructor, found that swapping her sugary late-night snacks for a small bowl of Greek yogurt halted her calf spasms altogether. The probiotics didn't just aid digestion, they improved her overall nutrient uptake and made each cell in her body happier. For a crunchy, snackable option, try pumpkin seeds. Also known as pepitas, just 1 ounce delivers nearly half of your daily magnesium needs, plus good amounts of potassium and zinc. Magnesium helps calm overactive nerves that can trigger muscle spasms, while zinc supports tissue repair. Toss a small handful over your evening salad, mix them into yogurt, or snack on them plain. Fenrich, a retired architect, began keeping a jar of roasted pumpkin seeds on his bedside table. If he felt his calves twinge, a quick handful was often enough to ward off a full-blown cramp. These little seeds may be small, but their impact on muscle relaxation is mighty. Staying hydrated isn't just about drinking water, it's also about balance, and watermelon is uniquely suited to that task. Composed of over 90% water, a few slices also supply around 170 milligrams of potassium per wedge. Dehydration is one of the biggest triggers for nighttime leg cramps, especially in seniors whose thirst response diminishes with age. Blending watermelon into a light smoothie, or simply snacking on it in the evening, restores both fluid and electrolyte levels. Travel lover Thorin used to wake up gasping every hot summer night, but a nightly bowl of cool watermelon cured his cramps within 2 weeks. Plus, the naturally occurring citrulline in watermelon improves blood flow to your muscles, reducing soreness and speeding recovery. Salmon earns its spot as well, not only for its lean protein and omega-3 fatty acids, but also for its potassium and magnesium content. A 3-ounce fillet delivers around 400 milligrams of potassium, along with anti-inflammatory fats that improve circulation. Better blood flow means nutrients get to your muscle fibers more efficiently, making cramps less likely. Bake or pan-sear your salmon and pair it with a side of green beans or sweet potato for a dinner that both tastes great and pads your muscle reserves for the night ahead. Vilasa, a retired marine biologist, swapped her weekend tuna salad for grilled salmon and saw her leg cramps vanish, attributing her newfound comfort to that nightly dose of heart-healthy fish. Oranges may be best known for vitamin C, but they also supply about 230 milligrams of potassium per medium fruit and nearly 90% water. They make a juicy, convenient snack that tackles both dehydration and low potassium, 2 prime suspects behind nighttime spasms. An orange or 2 in the early evening, or even a small glass of 100% orange juice can help keep your muscle cells happy and cramp-free. Zephyr, a former firefighter, began including an orange in his afternoon routine and found his nighttime cramps reduced by more than half within a month. Finally, coconut water closes out our lineup. It's essentially nature's own sports drink, offering a complete spectrum of electrolytes, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sodium, without the added sugar and artificial colors of commercial beverages. A single cup can deliver over 600 milligrams of potassium alone. For seniors especially prone to dehydration or taking diuretic medications, a small glass of pure coconut water in the evening can restore balance and prevent the muscle spasms that come from electrolyte depletion. Eamon, a semi-retired high school coach, credits his nightly coconut water ritual with banishing the leg cramps that used to plague him after long days teaching. By weaving just a few of these 10 foods into your evening routine, you can create a powerful defense against those sudden, painful leg cramps that steal your sleep and sap your energy. Whether you start with a humble banana or go all out with a grilled salmon dinner, the key is consistency. Every night is a chance to top up your muscles' reserves and keep cramps at bay. Over time, you'll notice fewer jitters, better sleep, and mornings that begin with strength rather than soreness. If you're ready to wake up without pain and reclaim restful nights, try adding just one of these foods tonight and find out how good it feels to drift off without fear of that next burning cramp.